cravings. We've all had them. They can be a frustrating cycle that can undo all of your hard work and leave you feeling guilty and flat. The good news is though that they can be controlled, and it's a lot easier than you think. Now, we don't need to demonize cravings. They are okay. It can be our body telling us that something is not quite right, and it gives us an opportunity to do something about it. Are you stressed, bored, anxious? Are your hormones out of whack, dehydrated, not eating enough nutrients? All of these things can attribute to cravings. But cravings are learned habitual behaviors. We've ultimately been taught or taught ourselves to use foods in this way, and we can definitely learn to change this behavior and stop cravings altogether. Now, our environment influences us, so it's a great idea to create a space that supports your weight loss journey. The food we consume has a pretty amazing effect on our entire body. A lot of cravings can be associated with low serotonin levels, the feel-good hormone. When we eat cakes, chocolate, and other processed treats, for example, we are producing these feel-good hormones and endorphins during the sugar rush, boosting our mood and making us feel great. Well, for a short while anyway. Now, it's important to recognize and know the difference between hunger and cravings. They are not the same, and this is often a good starting point to ask yourself, am I really hungry? If you are, you won't necessarily want a specific type of food, such as a Cadbury block of chocolate or a packet of chips. You'll be more likely to opt for a fulfilling meal. Now, I touched on cravings being a learned behavior, often used to deal with our emotional states. They provide comfort and produce happy hormones in the brain. And if you find yourself having a bad day, a great technique to practice is mindfulness whilst eating. Really pay attention to how you feel when you experience a craving. If you're having a bad day, do something else to make yourself feel better. Maybe a massage or a 20-minute walk. This will boost your serotonin levels, and you'll be surprised to find that your craving will most likely be gone as your mood begins to regulate. The more sugar and refined processed products we eat, the more we will crave them. Although foods you enjoy should be kept to your reward day, it's not the end of the world if you give in to a craving on the odd occasion. But it's important that you still have control and only allow yourself a little bit. What really matters though is your commitment to your goal, to pick yourself up and move forward and not let a setback stop you from achieving your ultimate weight loss goal. So what are some things you can do to beat cravings? Well, try drinking a big glass of water when a craving sets in, and remember to hydrate well throughout the day. Enjoy and sip on herbal teas. Keep up with your 2 protein snacks to keep your blood sugar stable. I find nuts work well when these cravings set in. Go for a walk or do something you enjoy. And put your mind to something else. Being creative and distracting yourself is a great technique to use when those cravings set in. Practice mindfulness, my golden rule. You can learn so much about yourself, your food habits, and develop strategies to beat cravings for good. And be sure to check out Dr. Anna's articles and videos on mindfulness and meditation techniques. Focus on reducing daily stress. Get plenty of restful sleep. Focus on healing your gut by enjoying fermented foods and eating plenty of fiber. And make sure to eat plenty of vegetables with your main meals. Remember to utilize your reward day. It's there to give you a bit of freedom, gain control of your food habits, and allows you to enjoy the things you crave without feeling guilty. It works with your weight loss, not against it. I hope these tips help, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.